hidden error, usage of spouse is not recognized. Hidden error, usage of cause of death is not recognized. Wayne Richard Wells, known professionally as Wayne Static, was an American musician, best known as the lead vocalist, guitarist, keyboardist and music sequencer for metal band Static X. He released his only solo studio album, Pighammer, on October 4, 2011. Early life: Wayne was born in Muskegon, Michigan, to Richard and Darlene Wells. He grew up in Shelby, Michigan before moving to Chicago, Illinois and California. He was 3 years old when he received his first toy guitar. His parents decided at age 7 to get him his first real guitar, an S12 beginner model. He was given lessons, which paid off a year later when he won a talent contest playing Skip to My Lou. He later played in his first band at the age of 12 and decided he wanted to be a musician. In high school, he played in a band for the dances with classmates. He attended Shelby High School and had summer jobs which included working as an asparagus picker and in a cherry canning factory. Career: after moving to Chicago, Wells created the band Deep Blue Dream in 1987 with Ken J., bass player Eric Harris, and Billy Corgan. The group was short-lived as they relocated to California and Static X was formed along with Tony Campos and Koichi Fukuda. Static was recognizable for his unusual hairstyle. His hair was held up in a vertical position, a process that took about 20 minutes to complete. He was known for his signature chin-tail beard. Static announced in July 2007 that he would begin a side project, Pighammer, but in a December 2007 interview with Ultimate-Guitar.com, Static stated, "The Pighammer thing will happen when I have time. At the moment though, Static X will remain my main priority." Static appears on the cover of the 2009 Static X release, Cult of Static. Static's solo album Pighammer was released on October 4, 2011. As part of his Pighammer solo project, Static formed a new lineup consisting of Brent Ashley on bass, Sean Davidson on drums, and Ashes on guitar. In 2012, this lineup went under the name Static X for the Noise Revolution Tour. However, in October 2012, the remainder of the tour was cancelled due to Static requiring medical treatment. In an interview done on November 26 of 2013, it was confirmed that Static X disbanded on June 2013. According to Static, the disputes between himself and the band's former bassist Tony Campos over the rights to the band name had gone too far, forcing him to disband the four-piece. He was set to play a co-headlining tour in the US with Powerman 5000 in November 2014 with American Head Charge supporting them. Personal life: Static was an atheist and vegetarian. After a brief courtship, he married adult film actress Tara Ray in Las Vegas on January 10, 2008. They lived in Joshua Tree, California. Static appeared as a mystery guest on an adult film Ray hosted called Radium Vol 2. Death: Static died on November 1, 2014, 3 days before his 49th birthday. He had consumed half of an oxycodone pill as well as alcohol that morning before going to bed with his wife Tara Ray. She woke up later that day to find that he had died in his sleep. Static's family later issued a statement stating that rumors of his death being drug-related were false, noting that he and Ray had stopped using illicit drugs in 2009. An autopsy later confirmed that Static had died of multiple drug toxicity, consisting of oxycodone, hydromorphone, alprazolam and alcohol, though the report also noted that years of past chronic prescription drug and alcohol abuse was a contributing factor. Former Static X members Fukuda and Campos paid tribute to Static. Static was cremated in California. A memorial rock show followed in Los Angeles, and a family service followed in Kentucky. Discography == Studio albums, singles, 2011 Assassins of Youth == 2001 Mephisto Odyssey and Wayne Static Crash, 2002 Jonathan Davis and Richard Gibbs featuring Wayne Static Not Meant for Maine, 2003 Godhead and Wayne Static The Giveaway, 2004 Skinny Puppy and Wayne Static Useless, 2006 Soil and Wayne Static Give It Up, 2008 a Euro Opiate for the Masses and Wayne Static a Euro 21st Century Time Bomb, 2009 a Euro My Evolution and Wayne Static a Euro So Happy, 2009 a Euro Dirge Within and Wayne Static a Euro Inhuman, 2010 a Euro Raymond Herrera and Wayne Static a Euro Decimator, 2011 a Euro 9 Electric and Wayne Static a Euro Destroy As You Go, 2013 a Euro Run DMC and Wayne Static a Euro Noise Revolution. Appearances 2002 a Euro Static appeared in the Executioner's music video It's Going Down, along with Mike Shinoda and Mr. Hahn of Linkin Park. 2006 a Euro Static appeared in Silent Civilian's video Rebirth of the Temple. 2009 a Euro Static appeared in 98 Rockfest in Tampa, Florida. 2010 a Euro Static appeared as a villain in issue 4 of the Eternal Descent comic book series. Equipment Dean Modifier ML, a satin black Dean mill with a contoured top, chrome hardware and chrome-covered EMG pickups and block inlays. This was Static's first endorsed Dean after leaving ESP in 2010 a Euro 2011. ESP Wayne Static Signature ESP Static 600X and V with gunmetal blue with diamond plate finish. Static used Epiphone Wayne Static Signature Flying Versus before being endorsed by ESP in early 2007. Before getting his Epiphone signature, Static used different Gibson models. During the early eras of Static X, his main guitar was a 1982 Flying V in Tobacco Sunburst. Sometime after the release of Wisconsin Death Trip, Static began endorsing the Gothic Series V and Explorer, which would be his main guitars until the release of his Epiphone signature model in 2003. Static's main amplifiers, until his death, were the Marshall MG series, which he began using in 2002 to 2003. They can be heard on every Static X release since Shadow Zone, and on Static's solo album Pighammer. Before he used the MG series, Static used the Marshall Valve Estate 8100, which can be heard on Wisconsin Death Trip and Machine. References. External links: Static X's official website, Wayne Static at the Internet Movie Database, ESP Guitars, Wayne Static's official website, Wayne Static playlist on Wavecat.